welcome to Stevie D's Models. In this video you'll see me build this kit from Revell, the 1/32 scale F4U-1A Corsair that I got quite a while ago, and it's been in my stash years. I got it from eBay. I think it cost me about £12 or £15 I think, and I decided to build this after seeing Man's Model Moments of a inbox review of this kit where he said it were a carbuncle. So it just made me think, yeah, let's build it. Anyway, so yeah, let's see how well it goes together or it doesn't go together. So hello and welcome to this build of this kit from Revell, the 1/32 scale Corsair. It's an old kit, and what I've done is I've cut out this section first, part 1, which is basically the cockpit. Flash on parts, which, you know, that doesn't bother me because it can be cleaned up quite easily. But it gets to the pilot and I want to put the pilot in, then this guy needs some cleaning up, does this guy. This part, the rear is not as bad as the front part. Where can you see that? Oh, lots of flash. So I'll get with that and we'll glue them together and get on with painting. But I don't think it looks he doesn't look all that 2D, but we'll find out. I can't join him together because of those bits that's in. Okay, right. So yeah, I've assembled a pilot, put him together, his seat, what have you. We need to get on to painting. I've also done section 2 of the instructions with the engine. This is a lot of clean up, I'm not kidding. All these, I think these are exhausts. These all need cleaning up. You glue this together. This doesn't fit too bad, but all these holes are too big for the exhaust pipes. But you're not going to see them anyway, so I don't think that really matters. That part's not too bad to clean up. This part is horrendous. You join it together, some of the pistons are lined up and others aren't. So you this has had lots and lots of sanding with a file, not sandpaper. It needed a file. Get it in between all these and get rid of the seams. And this part as well has got lots of flash as well that I've been cleaning up, like that there. And you've got to be very gentle, you don't want to be breaking any of these parts. So I've put I'm going to get some primer on them and get some painting done, get the interior, you know, get the cockpit put together, and I can at least get the fuselage halves together. So this all needs painting, and that does. Yeah, and the fit of this isn't too bad, to be fair, but I don't like these. Why have Revell put aerials built in? Because they're bound to get broken off, you know what I mean, and they're very thick. Yeah, so the fit isn't too bad, but there's lots of sink marks in it. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. But first off, I want to prime it. I want to prime some areas before I can get the interior painting done, and we'll prime up the engine as well. Okay. mites, it's got quite a fair bit of detail. But by the time you're washing the fins of the cylinders here, it brings out the detail. So the engine's coming on a bit. Oh, need to get go wipe that off. Okay, so like I said before earlier, let's get some smear power liner onto the engine cylinders and make some of the details stand out. Even though there's not much, you know, it does make it look a lot better. Okay, I'll allow that to dry. And then I'll put this on the front a bit. It's painted up everyone like this is all spot according to the instructions. This is supposed to be all dark grey, so I painted it dark grey. Done these. I'm not sure if these are ignition cables or whatever. Painted those aluminium, and that ring I painted that a bronze colour. Okay, I've assembled the engine. It don't look too bad, to be fair. I know it's not accurate, but what does it matter? You know, I'm making a model that's 50 years old. I've glued in the cockpit. I hope that's right with the thingy. I'll probably have to paint that after. I'm going to put the fuselage halves together. To be honest, it goes together really well. You can't have more fit than that. You know, so I'll get on with gluing it, and yeah, let's see if we get on. There are some sink marks that will need filling, I think. But you know, it bodes well when this is an old kit and everything just lines up correctly. I'm still not keen about these aerials that are poking out, but anyway, they may end up getting cut off and then glued on at the end. Alright. Okay, because this is a kit of its time, 1950s. And, right, so I've sanded all the seams off. First of all, it's all been glued together. Sanded all the seams off, filled in the sink mites that there were, and sanded them off. I've got to get rid of this where I filled this at the top because there were a big gap all the way around, so I'll sand that off after. Because this is a kit of its time, you know, the gimmick of having a folding wings, yeah, you see, it goes like that, and it is a gimmick. So on this wing, I've glued in all, as it says, all the instructions, but I'm not having folding wings, so I've glued all the parts in that keep it solid. And when you turn it over, it's a bit naff, isn't it? You know, the gap there, it's a bit naff. We'll have to see what it's like when I put it on the lower wing. Yeah. So I don't think, you know, if you want an accurate Corsair in this scale, you need to be looking elsewhere. And probably a lot more money. I think Trumpeter do one, but it's a lot more money. Okay, so I'm going to continue. I need to sort this out because it's moved. I need to glue that in. Glue it into there. Yeah. Put it like that. Glue that into there. And then get the part above it that locks it into place. So that's next. Okay, to say this kit is abysmal is an understatement, to be honest. It's when I join the fuselage up to the wings, there's massive gaps here. What I'm going to do I put filler in there or what? I don't know. Or have I done something wrong? I don't think so. Because at the top it's alright. Underneath it's rubbish. They need to do something, you know, they need to get rid of this. Stop making it. The amount of flash that's on the wings, it's just... all this needs sanding down, and I've cut loads off with my knife. Let's get some glue on there. On that side. Unbelievable. So, when I put it joint, see what I mean about if I try and move it over a little bit, it just makes a gap here, so glue the bottom on and then try and do something with it. That's all I can do, I think. And that one's sanding down a bit, I think, the edge. Oh, it's just appallingly bad. Now it's like got to a point where I wish I hadn't started this, but I'm going to get it finished, whether it likes it or not. Even if it does look crap. Okay. It's all because of the wing folding system, so that's all I can say. That's all I can think. Okay, another update on this appalling kit. Glue the wings into the fuselage. Don't look too bad. This side I've glued the edge in, and I've got some tape holding the wing up so it stays close. This side there is a massive gap, and I'm going to pack it with filler. I don't have any alternative really. I mean, I could shape it. That's why I put the tape to protect the plastic on the wing. But it's not a good kit, this, it's appalling. You know, Revell shouldn't be selling this, I don't think. So if you've got this kit in the stash, you know, if you're thinking of building it, you know what you're going to get. So moving on. Okay, right, so I'll put filler in, and while it's drying, I need to put a bit more there. While it's drying, I thought we'll start doing the tail planes. So I'm doing the first one, which is the starboard one. Test fit. And look at that. Even it's just ridiculous. And these are the right parts according to the instructions. Does that actually go in there? Yeah, that actually goes in there. So I might glue the front together, clamp it, and then glue the rear and then clamp that. It's just rubbish. If it weren't such a skin fight, this would be going in bin. This has now become a challenge. It's so bad, this. Alright, okay. Okay, some more on this abysmal kit from Revell. Excuse me. So everything's together now, and I filled all the gaps in. I've tacked on the engine cover, or scone, whatever you want to call it. I've masked up the canopy, glued that on with canopy glue. Everything that needs painting is now on cocktail sticks or in crocodile clips. Propeller. So I'm just going to paint the frames of the canopy, the interior paint colour, and then we'll give it a primer with Ultimates dark grey primer, because I want to use it up, not buying their products again. Anyway, so yeah, moving on. And to be fair, this is an abysmal kit. I've built, I've built some bad kits in my time, but this is the worst. Okay, I just want to get it completed now. It's at a point now where I want to get it completed, and then we're painting it in the Leo colours. Right, okay. Okay, I've painted the white on this. I have to say, a load of rubbish model, because it is. And I'm going to mask it off now and then do the intermediate blue next. So this needs masking off. And we can get the intermediate on. Yeah, alright. Okay, the best thing about this, the worst kit I've ever made, not me saying that, but it's a poor kit, let's put it that way. The transfers, they were excellent. They've well, they haven't sunk into the detail. The detail is raised up, and you can see it plainly in the transfers. Okay, right, so it needs a flat coat. It's not getting any weather in. I'm not wasting my time on that, because as soon as once the flat coat's dry, I'm going to be peeling off the masking, and that's it. It's done. I might put an aerial lead on. It needs the pitot and the aerial underneath putting on, and the clear parts for the wingtip lights that are painted green at one end and red on the other end. Okay, nearly done. Can't wait to get it completed. Okay, so I've just lifted up the corner of this masking tape here. Peel it off nice and slow. Cool. So it's done its job properly. So let's get the rest of it off. Okay, so there it is finished. Well, for me it's finished. The Revell 1/32 scale F4U-1A Corsair. This is, I was going to say quite possibly, but it definitely is the worst kit I've ever made. The folding wings, it's a gimmick. All around the engine it's rough, very rough. The tooling for this is really old. Revell shouldn't be still making this and selling this to unsuspecting modelers. This kit is awful, to be frank. It's too big to fit on my turntable, so we've just got a screenshot of it on my video. I'll turn it around so you can see the other side. The best thing about this kit is was the transfers. They went on beautifully. They show all the raised detail, no problem. The prop will spin round, no problem as well. The folding rings just made this model a nightmare. This side of the aircraft where the wing root is just full of filler. It was just it's complete rubbish. Thankfully I bought this, I got this off eBay, and it cost me about £15–16, and I think somebody had bought it, taken a look at the plastic and then put it on eBay, because it was virtually brand new, and it weren't from a shop, it was from a, you know, a private sale. So if you bought this at a shop now and it's over the £30 mark, you've been ripped off. To say the Spitfire Mark II that I built a few years ago is a quality kit, this is a load of rubbish. Anyway, back to me. Okay, so there you have it. It's a terrible kit, to be fair. Yeah, after I built it, I thought about binning it and not painting it, wasted paint on it. But yeah, I painted it, put the transfers on, and I've given it to my grandson. It's probably broken now because he's 14, but he has two brothers, or half brothers that are a lot younger than him. So it's probably broken now, but I couldn't care less. Yeah. Anyway, so next up will be, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave any comments and I'll answer them best I can. I always answer comments, even if it's just a thank you, you know, because some comments aren't all that brilliant, but never mind. Yeah, so if you give me a thumbs up, if you haven't subscribed, and anybody that's subscribed recently, thank you very much. It's just, you know, it's just so nice. My YouTube channel is actually growing for a change. Anyway, so next up will be this kit from Airfix, the 1/72 scale Focke-Wulf FW-190A8. This is another kit that I got in the 12 kits of Christmas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this built. Well, building it, because I've made it before. It's quite a good kit. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Bye for now. Cheerio.